And then I worked there about 3 months. And I said, I'm not staying here. No way. I said, I'll go back in service if I'm not going to do in this place. But I was still on a furlough, you know. So they had the same thing in the copper country, you know, when I was over there, which is the mining.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew the guy that was the head of the Manpower Commission in Calumet. I knew him. So I wrote him a letter. I said, is there any possible chance that I could get transferred over to Wolverine? That's what it is. As long as I was going in a precious metal, they would not, it was okay. So I got to go there. So I get over there in Calumet, not where I was born, actually. And it's a copper mine. And 28 was bottom. 28 level was bottom. Had a lot of roofs, and they said, well, you got to go in there, you'll be a miner's helper. And these guys are drilling up there, and we're going up a slope, you know, walking up there. Hey, Carl, give me a hand with those pipes. They're about 3, you know, like this, steel pipes. And oh, yeah, sure. And it was cold there. Oh, 28 level was bottom, and all it was downdraft, you know. Like in Painesville, you got number 3 and number 4. One is downdraft, one is updraft. And in Calumet, they only had that one, 28 level. So I worked there for it, and I said, no, I'm not staying here. That's not for me. And I was boarding in Laurium, you know, in this 6 months or so I was there. And I was boarding with these guys were being trained as pilots.
Oh.
Single planes as observers for the Army. And there was a school there. And they said, I boarded in the same room, same building with those guys. And Gino Lucchese was the head of it. And I know Gino. He said, Carl, why don't you come? I'll teach you how to fly. I said, you ain't get me up there, Gino. Oh, no. So he said, well, come on up with me. I'll take you up. Well, I'll try. I'll come for a ride. I go up there, he buzzes up a few times, and the damn door fell off. And I said, oh, hey, Gino, no, Carlo. No, Carlo, I could have been a pilot. It cost me nothing because he was under the government training him. He said, you don't need a person. I'll just come up. I'll train you for nothing. So what did I do? I left that place. Now I'm AWOL because if you leave, I came to Detroit. And I went and looked for a job in Detroit, and I got a job in Thornstedt's manufacturing on tanks. And I didn't tell him I was in service. So I got hired. And he said, yeah, he took my credentials down. He said, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, he's going to say. I'm going to send you to school. You want to learn how to arc weld? I said, yeah. So he sent me to school for 2 weeks to learn how to arc weld. And I got pretty good at it with the helmet. And you start spinning. And I worked there maybe 3 or 4 months. And I was on top of a tank. I was drilling on an armor plate. It was a tank. Let's come in. I took a look. I see, here comes those 2 white helmets. Military police. And I said to myself, well, Carlos, you know, you're not going far. And then they came there with the boss and the 2 MPs. And the boss says, Carl, you better get down from there. And the guy says, yeah, we're waiting for you. So down I go. And you know, when I left there, my name is in 2 honorable places. One is in Painesdale. If you go to Painesdale High School, they got an honor board that draftees from Painesdale. I'm there. I'm also in Thermsted's, for Thermsted Manufacturing. I'm on that honor roll. And then after I get down and I mean, how quick they got me after I got, but these were nice guys, these MPs. And I was kidding you with them. I said, why'd you want to change so many things? I said, well, they didn't give me a choice. They put me in this, furloughed me. I said, did you know if you leave you're going to go? I said, yeah, I knew it. But I was one step ahead of them. But I knew they were going to catch me. I just, who the hell wants to work 4,200 feet or 28,000? I'm a young guy. I want to spend my time down a hole. 4,200 feet, that's like hell. I said, I've been in hell once already, 4,200, and it's too hot down there.